Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the ESL One Road to Rio. We're here on the B stream and we are straight into the action. Sergey has been taken out of the round instantly. My name is Hawker, joined by Dean, and Alu on the bomb site is trying to lock this one down. He's currently alone though. His teammates are all dying around him. Heretics just too quick in this round. X7 coming in from heaven, but he's only going to get the one kill, and that is a nice start for Heretics, Dean.
Alright, that was quick. You didn't even have time to speak. That coming in. Okay, spotting one player wrapping around in true hell. At this point, I think they should have a good idea about what's possibly going to happen, and especially as X7 finds contact towards the ramp room, they are 100% aware of the fact that it is that B push. Aerial on that lobby flank is able to find themselves a kill as well. I believe already retrieving a Galil, and Sunny's down on that B bomb site already. At the very least was wasting some time there. That was very awkward, but he did get the kill in the end and has given his team a real fighting chance, as it's all left on Kiyoshima now. 32 healthy, doesn't have the bomb. He's running up towards A to just get away with that AK.
Quick flank coming in through lobby. Then there are loads of ENCE players.
They should have just traded.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. But this, well, okay, it's worked out. Mac has got the opening kill and the follow-up, right. So maybe it's not going to matter, because if they get a bomb plant, any of those economy problems could be solved instantly, and the round win would make...
Only one player, I believe, around this A bomb site. Sergey could rotate in quickly through heaven, but he's going to need Aerial to step it up if he wants to have any opportunity to help out, and unfortunately only one from Aerial. It may not be enough, because it's the same there from Sergey, dropping out of heaven. Couldn't really do anything about staying alive, so that bomb will be planted. It's all on X7 now with the Mac 10. In a 1-on-3, that is definitely achievable, but he needed that kill up close on the vents against Kiyoshima.
Dumped onto this A bomb site. Flash goes on in, and here comes the push off the back of it. XMS, the first man to fall, but in comes the quick refrag, and the rotate up the vents is caught by Kiyo. Turned into a 3v3, and Kiyo keeps on going. It's 3 for Kiyo. Alu, the only man left, as he drops down to the bomb site. Quick kill onto the first and the follow-up, and now it's a 1v1 against Maka. Low time on the clock. Maka's got to close the distance here. Jumps on top of the silo. So well done by Maka, and Alu doesn't know what hits him from above. Definitely something to consider as this round goes on. But Heretics, well, slow start to the round, but ENCE are not slow in their aggression. They push through ramp room and it doesn't work out for them. Heretics just taking all the kills across the map right now. 3-man advantage for them as Sergey finally fires back for ENCE. But there is a lot more that's going to have to be done, and Sergey gets away with a second kill before falling back. So this round isn't entirely over, as Sergey keeps on going. 3 for him on the round, and all of a sudden, ENCE have tied up the numbers in a 2v2.
Yeah, Heretics are letting this one get a bit out of hand. I was going to say both players separated at this point. Maka was holding for the lobby push, which did end up coming in by Sergey. Alu attempted to follow it up, but I guess was feeling a little bit too...
Secret from ENCE, and Sergey again is trying to be a nuisance in this hut position, and again he gets away with a kill, and the AK recovered. That's a nice start to the round.
Yeah, you can see Team Heretics, they want to try and follow up because they don't want that AK staying in the hands of ENCE, and unfortunately he's allowed to get himself a second off the back of it. Maka had snuck his way over towards Secret. With that, getting 1 kill back for Heretics to work with, but it's just Sergey who keeps fragging. Up to a 3k yet again. Similar to that previous round, this time he may be able to stay alive if he doesn't get aggressive, but no, he's just going straight into the lobby again. He doesn't care. This time they're not expecting it though. Maka goes down, and right now he's looking for the ace. Kiyoshima though, he may be able to deny it. Low health, of course, on Sergey, so 1 bullet is plenty. He gets the headshot just to be sure. Some troubles. A few nades that could be thrown out potentially to do damage. Unfortunately now trapped in that back corner with a nade in hand though. XMS almost got caught off guard. Fortunately Maka there to help him out when it's needed actually follows up and helps with finishing off Alu as well, and just won't stop at this point. My auto-director not showing me these kills, but we do know they're coming in because Heretics have gotten themselves the B bomb site. ENCE know that they've come in as well because they've decided already that the 2 remaining players just need to save. Probably bigger.
No, I might lose this fight, Dean. You might never hear from me again.
Performance that we're seeing, as you said, it's not what we've seen from ENCE the last couple of matchups that we've had from them. Kind of beginning to fall off in form for sure. This is a lot better though. We see Heretics actually try and take up the pace. Overall, they've been playing these gun rounds a lot slower, just holding the default.
Out for them. Heretics are taking a much slower start to this one. Oh, and there's the pick.
Yeah, it works out for them. Nading the door off. Alu wanted to try and peek off the back of it, but
Oh, this is aggression again. Nevera's got to deal with this. Good headshot onto the first man, but the push keeps on coming. Sergey also dealt with. Nevera just locking this one down. 3 headshots with the AK as ENCE trying to aggress on his position, and he denies them completely. X7 also falling. Nevera just absolutely manhandled ENCE in that round.
2 of those rounds that they've got out of 4 were actually towards the beginning when they won the force buy, and then were able to just win up against the anti-eco. Okay, X7 having pushed all the way through ramp, already had 1 kill to his name. They did have Lucky pinned in on the corner, but somehow he gets himself 2 kills in return, making actually 3 in total for the round. And given Heretics now a 2-on-2 that they definitely can win, we see both of those remaining ENCE players in towards A, and Ariel should catch this time and to just go ahead and drop the bomb. Yeah, that's pretty much sealed the fate of this round. You see Lucky already being low, having to come back
on this angle. Alu is looking the right way, so Lucky's been spotted, and now ENCE have the information. They can just swing. 1 shot is all that was needed. Alu takes a Lucky.
Maybe they can go for a quicker round, and yeah, gonna just try and go straight back towards this A rush, actually managing to catch Sunny up close. The weapon being retrieved there by one of the players for a moment. It didn't function to actually get a kill, but it did distract and actually allow for those pistols again to pick up a couple of frags. They know Alu is in towards the pot. At this point, it's Ariel that they also have to worry about sneaking through that smoke, but there we have it. Lucky manages to catch that one, and now it's all on Alu, already tagged up. The fact that this has come down to a 1-on-2 is insane for ENCE. This is just not a round that they can afford to let go. Unfortunately, Alu, he does have a Molotov. He also has a smoke to try and work with, to potentially give him room to try and see if he can defuse that bomb, but no, the second he taps it, Lucky had already popped out ahead of the Molotov.
That they have at least a couple of flashbangs to try and get something going. Smoke dropped, flash to follow, and here we go. The big gamble taken. X7 gets 1 kill. Sergey is desperately looking for fights, and he finds one. This is working out for them. The kill's coming through, but Lucky spams away back to the 1v1 as Sergey has not got much time left. He's got the kit in his hands, but as he taps the bomb, Keo comes in from behind, and Sergey, I don't think, has time on the defuse. Heretics will take a 10-5 half by time at the end there. Gentlemen, and welcome back to the ESL One Road to Rio stream. We are into the action, and we are not having fun if we are ENCE fans, that's for sure. 2 kills from Lucky straight away. The bomb finally recovered. They may get down the vents, but Lucky's done a ton of damage, and he even takes the Ariel down to half health.
Yeah, he was having a little bit of trouble making his way down the vent. Will eventually, as you said, get that bomb down there. And Sunny actually coming around in main has been able to pull back 1 kill. So given a little bit more hope now towards ENCE, especially as they get that bomb planted. Despite having the man disadvantage, I was going to say still a decent spot to be in. But they all just start dropping. Woo, that was... what a rifle.
I can't believe we're seeing a Bison. That's the biggest takeaway from me. Oh, hello, Lucky with the angle. That is a massive spray down. Another round from Lucky where he just shuts ENCE out at the start of the round. And the Bison might not even come into play here. Nevera is coming through with the MP9. Just Sunny left alive, and this force buy has been dealt with. And dealt with...
Garage right now. This is a position you don't see too often.
Oh, that's an uncomfortable fight, but Mac is the one who wins it with the AK in hand. And now he decides to reposition, helping his teammates on the A-bomb site because the aggression's about to come in. XMS gets 1 with the Bison. That's all he needed to do because the AK is in the back lines, and Maka taps them down with a 3K on the round.
Ahead of them. But let's see. Right now taking things relatively slow. Alu was holding for that garage peak, but somehow didn't manage to hit the shot. And Maka was not going to miss that opportunity to get the opening that they wanted. Lucky though. He's finally being the one now that's been spammed down through the smoke. Some revenge being found. Kiyoshima was nearly tagged up a little bit as well. But elsewhere we do actually see the kill coming through from Heretics to again put it in their favor. And extend it there as that flash is absolutely perfect.
Sunny pushing out onto the A-bomb site might be able to make the difference, though. XMS is waiting on the other side of the silo, but his teammate's gone, so it's Sunny against 3. He seems aware that XMS is probably on the site, but XMS has managed to avoid him for so long. Finally, Sunny gets the headshot he was looking for on the bomb site. He might be able to get this bomb down, but can he win the round? Fake plant buys time, but what is that from Nevera? He was on the ladder, I think, as he landed that shot. Maybe he pushed up, but either way.
Initially, they were favoring towards B, where there is a little bit of a stack coming in, but now bringing it back towards A, it's only going to be Maka and Kiyoshima to hold this down, but that is a decent start alongside the flash coming in. Maka gets a second. They're baited around the corner. Kiyoshima going to be able to get one as well, leaving Alu just unsure of what to do because both players there had his I don't know where to put that. They both had his card pretty much. He was trapped out in the open. absolutely screwed. Navira, the man who also shown
Looking most aggressive there. It doesn't look like ENCE are fighting for this too hard. They're trying to use some counter nades, but Maka has pushed all the way down. The smoke deployed, and it's just a 1-for-1 trade at the start of the round.
that they've come in with, being able to tag down a couple of players. This has put them in a pretty solid position, and that's actually a bomb. Sunny had it in his possession as he was moving up mid on his own. I don't believe, so they should be able to retrieve it at least. But Team Heretics, they're looking good, being able to just keep on increasing this advantage that they obtained early on. And so far, ENCE not really pulling anything back. Alu eventually gets one, but XMS again ready to return, leaving it all on Sergey now. 1 health, 1 kill already to his name, but he needs to go ahead and quadruple that.
Decent position. There is the smoke now being used as he approaches the site to try and cut down on some of the angles, but XMS lands the single shot necessary through the smoke. Control being fought for by ENCE here, and Lucky could be isolated, trapped at sandbags without support, and Sergey makes it a second kill. He's taking matters into his own hands, but finally Keo puts him down. So it is a man advantage for ENCE at the cost of Sergey's life. Keep it slow as Maka aggresses in the apartments, and he brings it back to a 3v3.
This has been a weird round. I'm not sure what happened to Navira with the jump earlier, but as you said, Maka pulling one back already, and now with the AWP ready for that long push that's coming in, it was again just one man who's moving forward. Sunny goes down, they're not ready to get the trade straight away. Maka given plenty of time to reposition, and actually manages to hit that flick on Alu, playing around the pillar with Aerial as the no-scope comes in. What a massive round from Maka. Contact, but not able to connect the shot, and now he's pinned in towards Grave. He needs to hit some incredible shots with the op if he wants to live, and if he wants to give his team a chance in this round. Nearly lining them up on short in the Molotov, and just can't manage to connect anything, unfortunately. XMS, though, he does recover a little bit, gets the triple. How the hell was he able to do that? And there was no time anymore.
Oh, right now. Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah, just kind of getting owned by Lucky over towards Banana there with that double spray down. He was one of the players who really was, especially on the CT side of Nuke as well for Team Heretics, finding lots of openings around that door area and such. So I guess looking for the same on this map with that aggression towards Banana. It works out, puts them in a decent position, but it does also let ENCE retrieve themselves a second rifle now with that M4. As I said, though, I obviously do jinx it. It gets dropped. Okay, Alu and X7 actually going to catch both of those players aggressing around Banana. And that is very risky. That just straight up wasn't needed from Team Heretics. That's given ENCE an opportunity back into this round.
The M4's at top Banana, so Maka can get that into his hands, and the smoke has been lined up. So the retake attempt begins, but the time is so far gone. Heretics have got to get on the bomb. Fake defuse. ENCE have got to go for the peak, but they spot that there's no defuse coming in. Alu now going back for more, gets the headshot and the spray onto the second. Good work from Alu, and ENCE are finally on the board, but Alu goes down.
Yeah, Keo's just going to be held off by that smoke. Most likely. Lucky able to get one, unfortunately not able to survive and drop back off the boost. But it does still keep them with a man advantage, obviously. But they need to get a move on relatively soon.
Here comes the retake. Navera following up XMS. The MP9 going in first, and Navera will work off his teammate, but X7 sprays 2 down. X7 in with a 3K, and now Kiyoshima tries his best, but all the attention was focused on X7. I'm sure he will be capable with the rifle as well, and the fight's coming in at top mid. Aerial could be wrapping around here. He's got the flank going. Quick headshot and a quick follow-up. 2 kills, and he almost burns in the molly, but he just about survives, and the kills are heavily favoring ENCE at this point. A quick burst onto the A-bomb site pays off for them.
A little bit of a stretch with what they have. So
they should be able to probably have the edge in individuals against this Heretics roster. So far in this game, though, it felt like Heretics were making all the big plays. That might be about to change, but it's a team kill and a frag from XMS. A 2-man lead early into this round from Heretics. Could be about to come through. Alu rounding the corner. He doesn't take damage, though. X7 about to enter. X7, quick kill, but he's the last man surviving, and he goes down. Heretics win with the weak buy, and
which I don't think would work out too well, considering the number of CT players right now on the other side of this wall. They somehow managed to get Lucky just up close on his own. Everyone else had begun to fall back, and the Mac 10 of Sunny is indeed fragged out. Hawkett is apparently mystical. He knew what was going to happen. He had the prediction. And it's the B-bomb site now that has fallen under the control of ENCE. So the bomb's going to be planted. Team Heretics, considering the money they have available, they seem to have already made the decision that they just want to save in this one.
To quickly come assist him, they used a couple of nades. That flashbang was just where it needed to be.
approach a bomb site, but we're still seeing that aggression through the apartments. Right now, Team Heretics are not giving up on it, and it's going to be XMS who finds the back there exposed of one player. Unfortunately, towards B, though, they are not finding the same success for themselves. ENCE are sure taking their time to actually move in, but there was no one nearby to actually rotate quickly enough, so they will be able to get in towards the bomb site.
With such an aggressive stance on the B side of the map there, considering they pushed into second mid, but a 3v3 retake isn't out of the question. Sergey, though, makes sure it's not a 3v3 retake for much longer as he rips Nivera's head off. And now both players coming in from Banana have just got to go running in here. A couple of nades for them. Rifle recovered, but XMS is the last man left. Quick kill onto the first man, but he switches over to the AWP, and the time is too far against him. So ENCE salvaged the 6-rank scoreline against them, but they can definitely do some damage here on the CT side. And this aggression is not something that Heretics are ready for. The push down mid, flanking Banana. Mac has let this happen, but they don't know he's here. He gets a free frag onto Sergey, and it's quickly turned into a 3v3 after some crazy aggression early. And X7 also caught. The kills just keep on coming. 2v2 now.
Yeah, and they do, of course, have the information about both of those final players coming down Banana. Quick headshot found from Macadar towards Aerial as he surprises yet another player, leaving it all on Alu, who has already been dinked up. He's on 10 health, he's in a 1-on-2 work. Yeah, I mean, just saving his armor, not a bad decision. He may be cut off, though, because Macas actually ran all the way around into the CT spawn. I think he's the man that got spotted, and Alu's like, nah, I'm out at this point, and we are going to see Heretics looking to try and maybe bring up the pace a little bit. Nade stacks towards the top of Banana, not really doing too much damage, apart from on towards Sunny, who does get finished off quite quickly there by Macca. It seems like they want to continue with this aggression towards B. A little bit risky. I mean, Mac is now taken down low, so I think at this point they're probably going to go, okay, we've got ourselves a man advantage at least. We've got that Banana control. We can probably afford to slow this down for a moment. Although they may consider going through this mid-smoke, a little bit of a gap either way, giving Sergey the opportunity. The second player tries to follow up, and they just get wrecked. Sergey with actually 3. I thought it was 4. Either way, insane, though.
Oh, Lucky still fighting for the Heretics side, though. They've got to deal with Sergey on the bomb site, however. He has repositioned, and he's looking to lock this down. Lucky, oh no, doesn't have a clue. Sergey's in this position. It is now the 4K. Dean is a prophet, and it's up to Keo. Quick kill onto the first man. Taps away, eventually gets the spray onto X7. But Keo's on 19 health in this clutch, and he's not moving onto the bomb site. So Alu has got plenty of time to work with here in this 1v1. He knows the player's trapped on the site somewhere. He's looking for this fight. He's looking for the angle. Keo behind this box. Alu still hasn't spotted him, and Keo with a quick headshot clutches it out for Heretics.
It'll have a lot of impact, but it could perhaps be based off of the spawn as well, potentially, depending on where he is taking it. Over towards short, I believe, on the A side of things. Alu decides that he wants to peek in towards Banana alongside a teammate as they look for the control, but it's the op of Maka that shuts him down instantly, snatches the advantage. I don't think they realize another player has actually pushed down Banana, though. For now, the smoke is keeping them safe, but being a little bit awkward. Okay, never mind. Spammed straight through, and Nade just landed at his feet too. This is just not going well for ENCE at all. Everything is working against them.
Nade does a bit of damage to him. I think he wants to get a quick kill here before falling back, and he might find that. Nice frag onto the first man, but X7 only on 15 points of health, and the rotate is very far away from ENCE. They're currently only on the short side of A, so the A rotate is going to take so long that X7 is going to be in a lot of trouble here, and there it is. X7 sitting in the CT smoke goes down, and that should be the round.
Definitely.
Someone like Keo doesn't have to carry this team. He can kind of just be more of a supportive element at times, and maybe just
try and take that fight. And considering both players are staying aggressive right now, if they trade that out even 2 for 2, they have a good position with the bomb set.
Alu just took so much damage on that spam. He's down to 1 health. Maka switched out for the AK, and Nivera entering B. 2 quick kills, and that could be all she wrote for ENCE. The B site is currently open. Heretics are hesitating slightly here, but they're waiting for that second smoke to come into play, and another smoke for CT will allow them access to this B-bomb site. Nivera looking for more, but it's XMS to get one straight through the smoke. Aerial and Sergey are going to try and fight this one off, but the bomb is already being planted, and their chances, well, are slightly better now after Sergey lands that shot.
So it's not going to be an easy task here, especially with the up and play with no defuse kit. The time is already working against them, and Aerial, the last man standing, he had to pull off a miracle pretty much.
Where are you now? Was it all in fantasy?